Get in a tree.
Woo.
Kissing.
And now my thing is all messed up. It always does this.
Let me see if you're streaming on
Let's
Twitch.
try it
You're
again.
streaming, baby. I see it.
There we go. It is no longer darkness. If I could figure out how to use OBS, that would be great.
Nah.
Anyways, hello and welcome to Heroes of Terrador. I'm Kelly, your DM, and with me tonight we have Frank as Kirpan, the Salon Rogue. We have Connor as Orbo Whipperwoods, the Forged Druid. We have Andy as Gronson Halfholm, the Gory Fighter.
Hello.
And we have Jill as Adhara, the Lycan Paladin.
Awoo.
Awoo. Yeah, there was no Borks. Come on, we needed some Borks.
I gotta get my.
I don't bork. I just awoo.
Yeah, but Orbo was like half dog last time, so we need more Borks in here. Yeah, see there, bark. Where we last left off, the party proceeded to follow the hooded figures into further into the woods, where they found a tree, which they have decided is the Sapping tree. The hooded figures tried to get them to eat some weird fruit, some strange fruit, with which they said no many times. Kirpan took a couple in his pocket, and I think so did Gronson. And then after the hooded figures got annoyed and tried to pull Adhara towards the tree, they decided we should stop playing around, and promptly destroyed all of the hooded figures and proceeded to walk into the tree anyways. So now, here we are, inside the tree. As you guys have entered the tree, the staircase opened, and you're now in a dirty, gross, underground corridor. You see there's like a strong stench of death and kind of rot, and there seems to be kind of like kind of distant murmurs and moans and kind of negative, torturous sounds off in the distance. Up to the top, above you, you see that there is a hallway that kind of continues further in. Beneath you, you see the same thing. To the left of you, you see what seems to be some kind of like living quarters, and you can just barely make out someone or something moving in there. Kind of, you can't really tell because it's far enough and it's dark enough that it's hard to be sure what you can see. And then to the right here, you see another corridor with a doorway right here, a large stone doorway. The rest of the area, surrounding area, has kind of overgrown roots that have come into the cavern, and there are what seems to be remains of past adventurers that have long since either rotted away or fallen apart and decayed, kind of scattered throughout the hallway in here.
Gross.
Just to clarify, I'm still a dog, right?
You are still a dog, because it has not really been very long.
Bork.
There has also been no short rest or anything like that, because no one has... I mean, you guys literally just went straight in, so...
Yeah, I
keep
might...
both of those things in mind.
I might tap myself and give myself a little bit of lay on hands in that case.
Okay.
Just so I'm not below half. So I'll tap myself for 5.
Okay, good. All my emotes are working.
Bork, woof, and yap. Those are good emotes.
Saves me a lot of typing, hard on the fingers.
Let's go ahead and get some initiative as well, just so we can kind of make the flow of things kind of go, I guess.
I tried to click my token on the Twitch stream.
You don't know. Do I roll initiative
nice.
as a wolf or as myself?
You roll initiative as a wolf because it uses the stat block of your
I've got the same modifier.
I
It's
still
2
forgot.
Oh, okay.
I need to make your token and your character
That's
sheets
fine.
for those. I keep forgetting.
That's fine.
Someday.
Right now,
Someday we'll do it.
actually, now I'm more nimble than a wolf. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm one less.
All right, so now everyone has gone. Let me go ahead and get it kind of prettied up. Cool. And we'll go ahead and start things with Gronson then.
Alrighty. So, just looking around, I think that the safest thing to do is to go to the area to the west, where
Okay.
there's a living quarters. Should be nice and cozy.
All right.
So, move over here-ish.
All right, so as you head over there, you see kind of a robed man that seems to be kind of like tidying up his room. He's wearing the same hood that the hooded figures outside were, but it is very obvious that he is not like a shambling corpse. He looks like a regular man. He has not particularly noticed you. He's still kind of shuffling around, messing with things. The room that you see seems to be kind of I think squalid would be a good word for it. It's kind of disgusting. The bed is falling apart. He's kind of seated at a table that has like some old food matter that never was cleaned up. In the corner, there's like a toilet that is just kind of nasty and disgusting, and you can just barely make out right around here. You can just barely tell that there's like an end table, but it's like a really shoddy end table.
Okay. Well, can I hail the man?
Yes, you can.
Hello there.
He looks up from the table and immediately stands up and walks towards you and says, "Oh, look, adventurers. Let me guess.
Wow, so derisive.
You're here because you want to rescue Agar." He then looks at you, looks at the rest of the party behind you, and goes, "Or, huh? No. You're here because you want to know something." Well, I have bad news for you. Last group of adventurers that came here, well, they didn't end too well. And he points to the pile of bones over here.
Well, be that as it may, we are looking for information, and we are hoping to help people doing right by others, at least in general. That's about as much as I can concur from my fellow travelers.
Well, I guess this is the part where I tell you that my condolences, but you will likely be dead soon, and I hope you are at terms with that.
Is there anything you can tell us to prepare us for our death?
Well, I can
What
say
an
that
interesting question.
you are a great specimen, and this should be very positive news for my master. He will be very glad to add your soul to his phylactery.
Ah,
Oh, a lich, you say?
you say a phylactery. I would know that as a lich.
Yeah, you would know that would be a lich.
Yes. So your master is now a lich. Could I maybe guess that is Agar?
No. You don't know all the stories and fairy tales?
We're idiots.
We don't have very much information. Just some hearsay from town.
The man looks around kind of over your shoulder again and points at Kirpan and says, "Surely he knows."
Yeah, I'm wearing his t-shirt. You don't know this guy.
I'm wearing his t-shirt.
He's wearing a picture of a dead mage. Yeah, Kirpan, come over here.
Get over here.
Get over here.
Who is this guy?
Oh, why does Kirpan's character magically make everything viewable?
What do you mean?
I don't know
Without
what just
Kirpan,
happened.
we wouldn't be a party.
For some reason, when Kirpan moved, now you can see through the walls in some places.
I have true sight.
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways,
I mean, for what it's worth,
Oh, I'm seeing it on the stream.
I see it on the
Yeah.
stream, but I don't see it on the actual Roll20.
Yeah.
Okay.
My character can't see anything different.
okay. I don't know why.
Man's got mod privileges.
Yeah, like what is this?
Kirpan is no clipping.
Man, you gotta stop hacking. I don't know what it is,
Lifestyle, babe.
but I don't care. It's fine. It's not
And
giving
you
away
wonder how
anything.
he
It's
got
just a
that
little weird.
codex. Hacks.
So Nick, the old man, or not old man, but the man looks at Kirpan and says, "So, where did you find that?" And points at the chest plate that you're wearing.
Oh, this old T-shirt.
What would you like to know?
Man.
Whether
People keep asking about this one spot, and I just have no idea what it is. I don't know. It's like a cave or something somewhere, like an underground shack.
Ah, I see. The old phylactery, or where the old phylactery used to be.
I guess there's some crystals down there.
There's a middle problem.
Crystals. Yeah, I recall some crystals at some point. Yeah, not very useful. We got rid of it.
In the garbage.
I don't know. I'm bringing them back.
Yeah, we threw it in the garbage too. Don't worry.
Well, if you don't mind, I have things to do, and perhaps I should go let my master know that his next set of prey has entered the tree.
Why would we let you do that?
It's all right. I'll go with you.
Yeah, we can accompany you if you'd like.
No, I mean, if you would like, that's fine by me. I've got a thing or two to deal with first, so feel free to follow me.
Chores and then kill
Because
her?
we know that there's a lich, and your master's a lich. We will be at odds.
I don't think so.
I don't think we
I've been
can
looking
beat
forward to meeting Abazu.
You've been looking forward to it.
Yeah. He's gonna be a great guy.
So the
This
hooded
is
figure,
garbage t-shirt.
the hooded figure says, "Now don't bother him right now because he's resting. But once I'm done dealing with my current situation at hand, we'll head to his quarters.
He's resting.
I'll wake him.
He is resting.
Sleepy boy.
Sleepy boy.
Yeah.
Let's eat him while he's asleep.
Yum 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 yum.
He is the hooded man is going to kind of slide by you, Gronson, and start heading kind of down this way. Does
At
anyone?
that point, we should probably follow him.
All right.
Then
Is anyone else
What?
going to be doing things? I'll kind of jump to. I know Kirpan and Gronson are likely going to follow. For Orbo and Edahara, what would you like to do? Follow along as well, or something
What
else?
does Dog Squad want to do?
well, it looks like he's about to walk over a tripwire.
Dog squad.
Yeah. This looks like a spike pit up here. I don't trust like that.
So where did he say his boss was sleeping in the stone door?
He did not say. He just said that he was
That's
resting.
What if he just left?
So
I can't
you
express this
bark and
party.
ask, "Where is he?" But it sounds much more like a yap instead.
What, he never learned dog?
No, unfortunately, he does not know dog.
Sorry, wolf. I'll get it right.
Woof.
Yeah.
I mean, I would just want to go over here and just see. Oh, that's just it's just another. No pathway there.
So right here is the doorway. There's like a long stone wall, and kind of a part of the stone wall has like a stone doorway as well. So
Okay.
That was very poorly described, but you get what I'm trying to say.
So there's a doorway there.
Yeah,
That was
there's
perfectly
like a
described.
big stone wall that has been crafted and a door there.
What does that door look like? Like, is there any sort of design on it?
It has like a dragon head on it,
Cool.
but it looks like, from what you would, I guess, what would come across your head would be something along the lines of like a mausoleum. It looks kind of that Gothic architecture.
Well, this could be where he's sleeping.
It belongs in a mausoleum. Got it.
Now, why would his servant go over the tripwire instead of going directly towards his mausoleum, though?
I don't know if there's actually a tripwire or not.
We
That
said
is
he
a
had
little
some
tricky.
business to attend to.
His business might be killing us so he can feed us to his dad.
Yeah. I am
What
going to
if
keep
his
an
dad
eye on
likes
this
live
door.
prey?
Yeah, Kelly, I want to use my doggy eyeballs
Okay.
and just see, is there
To do
actually a tripwire there, or is that just the map?
Oh, also, y'all,
Okay.
I think, are still blessed, correct?
Yeah,
Hashtag.
because it hasn't even been like 15 minutes. Hasn't even been 10
Cool.
minutes.
It's been
What
like
is up,
no minutes.
John Ryan? We are gamers for
John
sure.
Ryan?
Yeah, we're big
Yeah,
gamers.
John Ryan.
Yeah, get
He's
it.
probably in the chat.
Damn, we
He's-
pulled
he's
John
just up there.
Ryan?
Yeah.
Wow, the pain must have finally dried.
Wow. So Adhara is heading towards the stone wall.
I'm just going to stand where I am and keep an eye on that door.
Gotcha. Oh, and sorry, Orbo, as a dog, what is your passive perception?
I use my Orbo passive perception, so it's 15.
Okay, yeah. So you definitely notice that there's a tripwire there.
I bark at him an alarm. Don't do it, stupid man.
Bork. Good. He does not seem... He seems unfazed. He kind of continues to walk across, and as where the tripwire is, he just walks right over it.
I'll let the rest of my party know that there's a tripwire by barking.
Cool. I don't have any more spell slots, so I can't speak with animals.
Orbo's just gonna, I guess, he'll do like the pointer thing.
And point at the tripwire?
Yeah, the
Okay.
tripwire. I'll just like downward angle, be like, if you trip and die,
It's your fault.
I'll find a sleeping bag to put your body in.
Oh no.
Oh no.
2 sleeping bags.
Technically,
Where's
we
that
could
first
put
sleeping bag with bodies?
I
don't
assume Hermione took it.
Yeah, I think Hermione took it.
We kind of forgot to deal with
Oh,
his
that's
dead
right.
body. We just
She
sort of-
does have it.
Yeah, she has a sleeping bag full
She's
of our
got a
friend's
dead
ashes.
body.
Yeah, she does have the cremated remains. Which sucks, but you know, is what it is. Is Adhara going to do anything other than kind of look at the door, or...
I am keeping an eye on things. I have my sword at the ready.
Okay. We'll jump to Kirpan then.
Alright. Kirpan doesn't need to trust this guy. He's
Doesn't need
going
to?
straight for the boss man. Yeah, I don't need to follow him.
Alright.
So I'm going to the door.
Over here? Okay,
Yes.
cool.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
there's just a typical stone door. It doesn't look to be locked by any fancy mechanisms or anything like that. It looks to be just a twist open doorway.
Well, Kirpan twists the handle to open the door.
All right. As you open it, you get like a draft of air that comes in, and it is like disgusting. It smells extremely bad. Now, inside, as you kind of peer in, it is most definitely some kind of burial chamber. Just from your first glance in, you can tell that you're here. You know what? Let me erase or open the door. There you go. Now you can see. And let's get that on the stream as well. There. It's like a small mausoleum and or a crypt, and you can immediately tell that there are multiple caskets, and there's a kind of central casket at the top of a small stairway. It's adorned with kind of intricate things, It looks like think of what like an Egyptian pharaoh's tomb, something kind of reminiscent of that.
All right. Is my turn done, or am I still going?
Let's well, you can go ahead and walk in if you want to. You don't have to walk in.
I am gonna walk in.
Man, this is really spooky.
Like zoinks, man!
Yeah, this doesn't.
Zoink, Scoop!
Like we should get out of here right now. All right. So as you walk in, all right. So you're going up the stairs. Okay, cool.
Going to my boy's tomb.
Yeah. So you go straight to the middle opened kind of burial that is in the center, and you can see that there is like an old. It looks like a humanoid person of some sort that has been kind of wrapped up in ceremonial wrappings and kind of laid to rest. At the bottom is a very nice and fancy, intricate chest, and the I guess mummy would be the right word for it. Whatever. The mummified remains don't seem to be holding anything or look anything special. It's it's a body that has been embalmed and wrapped.
Does it look fresh?
It does not look fresh. This looks like the body has been there for quite a long time. Maybe 5 years, maybe 10 years, maybe 500 years.
What does a fresh mummy look like?
Well, you would be able to tell, like,
would be like,
yeah, it would be like
new.
new. Yeah, it wouldn't be all like dusty and falling apart and things like that.
I thought like dehydrated or something.
It'd be like gauzed, I guess, would be the right word.
Give me a kiss.
But this mummy is certified unfresh. It is gross and nasty. It is not fresh by any means. Oh, and above the body is a large dragon-esque statue, or like the head of the dragon. You know from your lore and just kind of general background understanding that this is the skull, or like a bust, I guess, of Tamsis, the dragon of darkness.
Does that have any connection to Abizu?
Not off the top of your head, but I mean, it could.
Alright. I mean, what's on my t-shirt?
Oh, so the chest that you're wearing, the chest plate, it's like there's no like special fancy insignias or anything like that. It does have like a tree on it, but that's all.
Alright. Yeah, I'll get stronger if we ever spend the night here, but we haven't.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Alright, I ain't gonna steal the loot yet.
I'll jump
do it
to
next round.
Okay, we'll jump to Gronson then. So Gronson, you just watched Kirpan kind of I guess beeline away from the hooded figure that is heading down. And you have also noticed that Adhara has kind of walked to the side. Orbo is pointing down towards where the man kind of left your vision.
Well, after seeing the dwelling place being such squalor, I'm not really interested to search in there to see if there's any kind of valuables. I don't think there will be anything useful, so I'm going to go down here and look for the man. I see the man.
All right.
I also see the trap.
Yeah. What is your passive perception here?
Passive perception. I have passive wisdom perception. Passive perception.
It's
should
at the
be-
bottom of all your skill checks.
Exactly that. What he said.
There should be things as passive wisdom perception.
Yeah, that's 10.
10. Okay. Let's go ahead. Since you've been kind of, I guess, tipped off by Orbo, let's go ahead and do a perception check then, an active one.
Cool.
Bart, please.
Orca.
Yeah,
Heed my warning. All right. Unfortunately, you don't really notice the tripwire beneath you.
Oh no. Well, I see the man. I'm not trying to accost him or stop him in any way. I just wanted to see where he was going.
All right.
I call out to him and say, "We're going to the other side, if that's all right."
Says he looks back at you and says, "Just don't wake the master."
Okay.
And he continues down the hallway, kind of outside of your vision. Or
Well,
maybe
partially because Kirpan has gone this other way, and I need to follow. I'm going to go this way, but that's the
Okay.
only reason why I would not be going across the trap.
All right.
If I had seen it, I was going to test the trap and see what would happen. Throw a rock on it or something, but I didn't see
I'm
it.
sure someone has noticed it and will maybe tell you.
Well,
I did tell him.
there is a furry friend that is trying to
Orbo
alert
tried,
me.
yeah.
With all the borks
I'll
and the
give-
wolves and yaps.
I'll give
that just didn't work.
Orbo the benefit of the doubt there.
Well, I know I was trying to. That's all that matters.
All right.
Right. This should be one this time. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Is that it for you, Gronson? I guess you walked.
Yeah, I'm
you
going to
looked,
join the
you
group
walked.
and
Okay.
continue on down.
We'll jump to Orbo then.
Jill, I really wish you could talk to animals right now.
I know.
I have plans.
I've used so many spell slots though.
They involve fire and just burning this place down.
It's always a good sign.
Well, the house is wood. The tree's just like a tree, right? Like, this was a wooden thing we went down.
Yes. There
So,
was
yeah.
like a knotted door of sorts
And there's like a
that
door in
opened.
the tree.
Right. And then you went
Right.
down a spiral staircase into kind of the cave root system of the tree.
Right. So if I just like set his little cot on fire and then I set the tree on fire, like he's stuck.
I guess so.
That's one way to think of it.
And yet instead the group has decided we're gonna poke our head in a friggin' King Ramses tomb and steal the slab.
Hey, I decided nothing. I'm just sitting, bro. I am just sitting here.
All right, Kelly. Since I saw the tripwire, do I need to like?
No, you saw it passively.
So I can just walk past. I don't need to do anything.
Yeah, you can walk right over it.
All right, I'm gonna. What's my wolf speed? It's like it's something ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah, it's 50. Okay. So if I see something too spooky, I can run away.
Right.
With my 4 legs. 5, 6. Where
So
you going?
you notice you see him with like fumbling around in his robe, and he pulls out a keychain, and with that keychain he unlocks a door that's right here. You notice here that there's a stone wall here. It's not kind of gothic in style. It looks kind of old and shambled, like it was kind of built in a hurry.
Oh my
but
god,
maybe
it's another slab!
a long time ago. It is not a slab, but it is stonework. There's a wooden door that he's unlocking, and he unlocks it and then walks in.
Does he leave the door open?
No, he's gonna close the door behind him, but it's not locked.
Hmm.
Well, you know, you saw him unlock it, so.
I mean, how heavy is it?
How heavy is the door?
Yeah.
Not heavy at all.
Well, you got to remember,
Like a
I'm in
regular-
dog position, so like, a dog can't push open every door.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you could. I mean, you saw him pull it open, so you could do
Oh
the
crap!
same.
It's a pull door.
Yeah, it's a pull
My
door.
one weakness.
Oh no!
All right.
As a dog, I don't understand this.
I'm gonna try and just like poke my head in and see what's going on before I run away.
Okay.
I guess that'd be stealth. I don't know who's better at stealth, me or the dog. Or I think that's just the dog, no matter what.
Well, let me move the thing.
Or can I do that, Kelly? Before I
Yeah,
even roll?
you can peer in.
All right. I'm gonna roll a d20, and then add 4. Oh baby, he's invisible.
Yeah, you peer in, and you see another man in a hood off in the distance. He seems to be counting something. Oh, why is it not showing up? Oh, I'm on the wrong lair.
I do not like moth-like creatures.
There we go. Yeah, you see another hooded figure in the distance that seems to be at a table, maybe rummaging through things or counting something. You can't really tell. The hooded figure that was following, that you were following, seems to be heading towards him, and you can tell that there are multiple jail cell-like rooms in this area.
What else does
I
he
guess
do?
you can see nearby that there's some kind of disfigured.
Yeah, I see the
being.
moth-like creature.
There's like a disfigured being in one of the cells. You can't really tell what the others are. He heads towards one of the cells, the center cell, and tosses some kind of item, or like maybe food or something. You can't really tell, but he tosses something into the cell. And
Concerning.
You see a hand kind of pull it and go back in to the back of the cell.
I don't know if I can take all these guys on.
Mothman. This is Mothman.
It is. Spooky. Kelly, if it's alright, I'm gonna stay hidden and just sort of see if he does anything else before he heads out, and then when he starts heading out, I'm gonna skedaddle.
Okay.
I'm one with the wall.
He walks over to the other guy, the other hooded being, and they seem to be like conspiring with each other, talking about something.
Can I try and hear them with my dog ear?
You can try and hear.
Alright. I have advantage because it's based on hearing. Go, my earballs!
All right, yeah. So you hear them. You hear them kind of speaking in not hushed tones, but kind of more quietly. The first figure that you followed in here seems to be asking the other one about like the status of things. He says, "So has there been any progression with the new subject?" The other guy kind of looks at him and says, "No, not yet. But the last one, the one from before, well, it's yielding some promising results. And this might be our ticket out. This might be it." They seem to kind of speak about some food and like kind of, I guess, shoot the shit a little bit afterwards. But that's kind of the most interesting parts of the conversation that you pull from it.
All right, then if it's all right, I will use my ridiculous speed to scurry away.
Okay.
And go like here. And I'm out of speed. Unless you say I can just get back to the tree.
Okay. We'll leave it there. We'll leave it there.
Okay. Got it, babe.
We'll jump to Adhara then.
All right. Well, I don't feel comfortable going in and disturbing this grave because, I was just watching the door to make sure nothing came out at me. I didn't want us to go in. So I'm going to come back here a little bit and try and find my puppy Orbo. And I see my puppy Orbo.
I swear to God, if you walk on the tripwire, I'll kill you.
I mean, it's very obviously on the freaking map. I don't think.
Yeah. What is your
I'll roll
passive perception? So
11.
your passive is low enough that you wouldn't have noticed it off the top of your head.
Okay, well, I see Orbo, but I am a cautious person, so I'm gonna look around to see because I don't see the guy, so I want to see if I see anything suspicious, like maybe Orbo's got blood on his muzzle because he was chomping on another dude.
Causing general chaos,
Oh no, Adhara.
Yeah, you're unable to really tell anything special. It looks just the same as you have noted.
Okay.
You've noticed all the things that you've noticed before.
Cool. Well, I've only got 10 feet of movement, so I'll move there.
Okay. Cool. Do you want to yell out about anything, or are you just gonna hang there?
No, I'm just gonna hang here. I'm pretty quiet. for now. There's nobody I can impart life advice on.
That's fair. we can fix that.
Yeah. You have so much life advice, dude.
All right, Kirpan.
Like,
Alright.
we will end your life. Take our advice.
Kirpan, you know, he's Indiana Jones. He's got an eye for detail. So I'm gonna take a look at this mummy area and chest to see who's buried here and if me opening this chest may put my life in danger.
Oh, smart move.
Okay.
You do notice, now that you've kind of looked around, you do see that the chest, it has a intricate keyhole. So it looks like you couldn't just physically open it unless you wanted to smash it open, I guess, without some kind of special key. Now you do notice that this key has kind of like it looks to be like the insignia of the lock itself is like a tree with like the keyhole being the what'd you call it? Not the stalk, but the trunk of the tree.
So this dude's the savage, right?
Check to uncover or decipher clues. Yeah.
These clues. You know, I'm a skilled lockpick. Does this lock look pickable?
You gotta make a perception check there.
Alright.
You can use a bonus action to make a wisdom check. Sparking creature
Oh
or
yes,
object.
investigation is what the check would be
Check
for
to
my skill.
or to make an investigation check to
Yeah,
oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
investigation
yeah, you're right.
is-
Roll for investigation. I misread that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So you were looking for clues around the keyhole?
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Keys open doors.
Yeah. Keys open doors. The light of the darkness.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's worth even looking for this key, or if I just can get out my lockpick and start wiggling around in there.
So you do notice that this chest seems to be like magically imbued somehow. So maybe not so much. Now that being said, you are able to kind of tell that this key has to be somewhere nearby.
Nearby.
It has been used before,
Okay. I
and
think
not
I
just
know the
once to
man
close
for
it,
the job.
kind of thing.
All right. I'm gonna step outside the room.
Shut the door.
Alright.
I ain't shutting the door.
Okay.
Or you know what? I'll shut the door. Oh,
Be polite.
I'm a devilish rogue. They don't need to know what I've seen.
That's fair.
So,
Devilish
Kirpan, what did you just see?
says Gronson as his turn begins. Yeah.
There's some like mummies in there in a chest, but I couldn't open it. So we need to find this guy who's been talking to us, kill him, and take his key.
Maybe he has his key in his quarters.
Oh yeah, that too.
He seemed really frazzled.
All right, I'll work on killing him and searching his dead body, and you can search his quarters if you want.
I'll check his quarters. Yeah, move over there, towards there.
All right. So you're heading towards.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's as far as I can move in a 6-second action.
You can double move since it's your
Oh,
turn.
I'll double
here,
move in.
so.
1, 2. Oh, no. That's 1, 5, 6. Yeah, that gets me about there.
Okay, cool.
I'm moving
So
over
you're-
towards there.
Heading towards the. Okay. With that, hold on. Let me do some. All right, cool. Orbo, you are up. The hooded man, the first hooded man, is now heading kind of out of the, I guess, jail cell like area, and kind of following suit, heading towards the main entryway.
Okay. I have a plan, but it's risky.
Do it.
I would
Do it.
share my plan with that Hara, but dog tongue.
Woof, woof.
Yeah,
Great plan.
Yeah, wait, yeah, let me tell you the plan real quick. Got it? Wolf. Alright. I could see this wire does one of two things. It either like sets off an alarm or it kills you.
It may or may not do one of those things.
I don't know what else it would do. It's just a string. So first, with my nimble dog body, I'm gonna get past the line.
All right.
It's tough because what I'm thinking is what I'll do is I'll wait here, and then when he tries to walk over the rope, I'll knock him down.
Oh, you're going for the violence approach.
He's
All right.
got a moth woman in a cage, and like Pandora's boxes in a cage, and he's got like evil Ephraim reading the lasagna codex in there or something. I don't know, man. He's evil.
Pandora's box. What?
And he's got the key. to another key.
Okay, well, I don't know
Yeah.
that the key matters, but I know
Yeah.
that he's evil, and he
Rudy's
fed a
got the
moth
chalk.
person, and he told me I was gonna die, and I don't like any of these things.
He did say that you were going to die,
Yeah,
and
he's
that
pretty,
you should come to terms with it soon.
he's pretty friggin' mean, if I'm gonna be honest. So like, I mean, I guess Kelly, my question is, could I just like be ready to do that?
Sure, yeah.
All right, if I get us killed because it's actually just like an alarm, my bad. But
We'll
yeah,
see.
I'll go for that. Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. We'll jump to Adhara then.
I'm just ready to pounce.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So did you step over the
Yeah,
tripwire?
I very delicately walked over it.
Okay. I was definitely close enough that I would have noticed that, correct, Kelly?
Yeah, you saw him hop over something.
Alright, cool. I give Orbo some ear scritchies.
Nice. This is worth
And-
dying for, babe.
And I kind of look at him and I'm like, I wish I could talk to animals.
I wish I could talk to people. I feel like Courage the
Is it
Cowardly
worth
Dog.
it? Is it worth that spell slot?
I don't have any spell slots.
Oh, you don't have any left.
You ran
No,
out of
I used
spell
them all.
slots. Oh no.
I used
Ouch.
them all. I'm a paladin. I don't need spells. All I need is smack.
I'm a-
I don't know. I think Turn Undead would be pretty useful
That's
with a
not
lich.
a spell. And also, that's a cleric thing.
Yeah, that's a yeah.
I do have Turn the Faithless, though, but that's only for Fae and Fiends.
What's to say he
Um,
doesn't believe in something?
I mean, then that's on you, DM. Like, if you want to make it go that way, I'm just going by what's written here.
Yeah.
I don't freaking know. I don't know what I would do. I don't really care about like I'm not gonna go in that spooky mausoleum. I trust that Orbo has sufficiently sussed out what's going on over there. I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna be ready. If someone attacks me, I'm ready to attack, but like I'm just vibing here.
All right.
I don't think Adhara really knows what he's doing right now.
Okay. We'll jump to Kirpan.
All right, Kirpan's a lizard-seeking missile looking for
you've-
this guy.
Alrighty.
We should have just burnt down the kitchen and left.
I don't see this guy at all.
Have
That
to go
is-
south.
He was around the corner, but I can't tell you that.
Yeah. Now, Kirpan, what's your passive?
12.
12. Okay.
Is that enough to see it?
Well,
No,
Adhara knows about
is
it now,
not.
right?
Adhara does. No one has
Why
said
would Adhara-
anything though. To
Well,
Kirpan.
yeah. But if Kerban starts with wall. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
Good bonus action.
Adhara would say like, "Hey, Orbo stepped over something there. Just watch your step."
Okay. There you go.
Kerpan's just power walking by right now.
Okay,
Alright.
well,
Stomping the
that's
ground.
Kerpen.
Ooga, ooga.
Are you not heeding what Adhara is saying then?
Oh, did Adhara say something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I.
I
do
said,
this.
hey, Orbo was walking real delicately there. Be careful.
Orbo's a weirdo. But I mean, I
Wow.
guess I'd look at the ground.
Okay.
Or,
Yeah,
know,
you notice that there's a thin tripwire on the ground.
All right. Where did I start?
Yeah, Buster, you're a Skyrim
I think
bro.
you're, like,
Isn't this
right
like your
here.
natural prey?
I'm guessing here-ish. So.
All right, I'm ready.
Pressure plates and tripwires, that's all you live for.
All right, target acquired.
Give me your
Yeah, you
keys,
see-
old man.
All right, you see the hooded figure. He is just heading up towards the hallway. He notices you all kind of huddled in the corner here and says, do you guys need any help with anything?
Huddled is a strong word. We're just vibing.
Well, if you'll excuse me, it's about time I end this and wake my master. And he continues to head up. Where was he? He was here, I believe. So, yeah, 30, 35. Cool.
All right. And now, my body is ready.
All right.
Maybe something.
With that, before we get there, we'll jump to Gronson first.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and check inside of here,
So
looking at the nightstand. if I
So
can.
much suspense.
I have advantage, by the way.
Okay. All right, so yeah, so you walk in into the disgusting little abode, and yeah, you do notice that there's a what seems to be some kind of checklist on the table, on the end table.
Can I read the checklist?
Yeah, so as you pick it up, you look at it, and it's a list of, it says subjects on it.
Subjects.
And it has like a list of numbers. So like subject 1, subject 2, subject 3. And it has a small blurb about each subject. They kind of range from immediately died to showed signs of promise. But ultimately, the chrysalis did not complete its formation. Things like that. And it seems to be talking about some kind of... maybe they've got some people locked up. Maybe there's they're doing some weird experiments. You're not really sure. But there's definitely some human-like testing going on.
Sounds like, yeah.
Yeah, like some Vault Tech type stuff. There's
Yes, exactly that kind of thing. Arcane testing.
Yeah.
All right. If I quickly scan the room, do I see anything else of note other than like the table and the bed?
You do notice that there's so on the table there was like a kind of a, I guess, writing utensil, like an old quill, which is what the notes seem to be written with. And you also notice that there's just a small candle. It looks like this person, for some reason, doesn't care about any of the stuff that they're living in. There's just kind of old clothes and things strewn about, and it's a sty. It's disgusting.
All right. Well, with that cursory glance, I don't think I'm going to go through their bedding, but
You don't really notice anything like fancy or special. That's
yeah, I'm looking
out.
for the key at this point, but I don't see a key. Do I?
No, you don't see any keys.
I didn't think so. All right, I'll actually bring the note with me, just so we can have reference.
Okay. Yeah, you can pocket the note.
Pocket the note.
All right. Now we'll get back to your crazy scheduled entertainment as weird stuff is about to happen.
You know how it goes, man. You know how it goes. Like a
what are you doing here,
trap,
Orbo?
I spring into action, and I don't even know. Do you want me to roll to attack him, or do you want me to just like? Because I'm not really trying to bite him. I'm just trying to like knock him on the rope. I mean, I guess I'll bite him. I know he's evil. Well, I think he's evil. I'm really
Okay.
glad you didn't tell me that this was actually like an underground orphanage and he takes care of sick people. Because you would have got
It very well could be. You don't know.
It could have been, but now he's got like, yeah, I don't know. I assume he's evil. But those spooky notes it
He
said
became-
otherwise.
Yeah, he became a lich because he was upset that no one was taking care of children, and so he decided he would live forever
Man,
and
I'm
take care
real
of children.
terrible.
You know, like Peter Pan or something.
All right, well, I try and knock him down.
All
I
right, so
think
we've
you're
got
blessed.
Two
Okay.
terrible rolls.
yeah. You attempt to knock him down, but to no avail. He doesn't seem particularly bothered by it though. He notices that you're he notices exactly what you're trying to do here. But he almost scoffs at you and just kind of
Oh, wait, I am blessed.
Oh, okay. Oh, and 4. 8. So you had an 8 and a 6,
12.
so
Or 8, so yeah, the highest for 8, so I've rolled a 12.
hold on. That actually changes things. No, it doesn't. Just kidding. Yeah,
Darn.
so he scoffs at you a little bit, or like, has a smirk, and kind of points at the dog and says, "Ha, nice try, feisty," and leaves it at that.
You know,
All right.
I was trying to withhold on the burn your house down thing.
How did you turn your token sideways? Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
It's very important.
I'm gonna head back over to the door
Okay.
and bark.
At the door or just in general?
I'm like barking to the party, like, let's make like hockey sticks and get the puck out of here.
All right, Adhara.
Well, originally I saw Orbo try and attack this dude, and I was like, okay, are we attacking this dude? But then Orbo walked away, so I'm following my dog friend.
Okay.
Dog squad, rise up.
Rise up.
Yeah, Scout has a good point. Orbo does know he doesn't have to stay as a wolf, right?
Yeah, but then
Correct.
I'd waste the wild charge.
I see. Okay. All right,
His
that's
wild
fair.
chase
That's
is
fine.
More
I did it for
powerful.
like
If that's
4
how
hours.
you want to do it. We were just making sure that everything's
Yeah,
good.
no, I know I can turn back,
Okay, okay.
but then I only have 1 use left.
I see. Okay. Adhara, is that
Thank
it for you?
checking on me.
Yeah, I guess that's it for me.
All right. Well, we'll jump to Kirpan then.
Well, Kirkman stabbed him in the ass. He didn't love him.
Yeah, with Nicholas's attention drawn to all the
The barking.
ruckus going on over there.
All
I
right.
want to stab him right in the back.
All right, you've got
and
advantage on
surprise
that.
him.
Don't roll a 3 and a 1.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, don't run a 3 and a 1.
There you go.
All right.
Nice.
So that's 8. Cool. And
What's
then,
weird-
since you're stabbing him, also do your crystals,
forgot
because
about
they're
that.
going to shoot out of you.
Crystals.
All right.
Kelly, the real question is, does he fall on the trim wire
You know what? I'll
after getting stabbed in the butt?
check.
Stabbed in the butt.
Jump in.
I'll just say, if he dies from this, he totally deserves it. He gets a tap over the nice try, kid. The dude just stabs him in the butt and he falls and dies.
Yeah.
He lifts up the fart.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Oh, what was the video? It was like 2 days ago. Kimmel
Yeah, make sure it's level. Level. Like filled to the very top. I just do it over the food.
I'm posting it off topic after all the weird
cool.
Jesus stuff.
All right. Yeah. He is not tripped by the tripwire, but he is stabbed and kind of taken aback. He is rapiered in the back. He lets out a gasp And he kind of grabs hold of something that's on his neck. It looks like to be some kind of like a crystal pendant of some sort. And as he holds it, his hand kind of glows green. And you hear like a groaning sound coming from the distance.
Which distance?
Which distance?
Orbo and Adhara, you notice that
No.
a skeletal figure rises from the body in the bottom corner here.
Beans.
Wait, the skeleton came out of the body?
Well, it is
the
skeletal
corpse
remains
rose.
in the corpse
Oh.
rose. Yeah.
Oh, okay. The skeleton stood up.
Do you
Right.
know there's
Yeah.
a skeleton inside all of us?
So yeah, there's a skeleton
Waiting
in
to
all
Well,
of
that's
them.
what I thought Kelly meant. I was like, that's brutal.
It's trying to escape.
Okay, I literally thought you meant like the dead bodies
Yeah.
on the ground, and then the bones just like rose out of it like it was water.
Another rises to the occasion over here.
Oh boy.
Well, it's not a zombie, so I don't get to do the undead fortitude roll.
That is true.
Thank God. We can't take that.
All right, let's jump back to. Did I hear a Kirby, or not a Kirby, a Yoshi?
That was Zelda.
That was Zelda.
Yes.
Did you
Wow.
think Yoshis are real?
Well, I wasn't sure. I mean, cat, Yoshi, basically the same thing, right?
I mean, she makes squeaky noises, so
That's what mice do.
it's just oil.
Yeah. What is Zelda cat doing? We all must know.
Eric's trying to convince her to go eat her dinner.
Is that a Triforce?
But
Alright,
she
let's-
is being a pain and doesn't want it unless it's heated up.
I see.
My
Alright.
weakness.
Nicholas is, or sorry, the hooded figure. You didn't hear that. Which everyone can see his name, so it is what it is. He is going to turn back and take a swing at Kirpan.
An honest duel.
Yes, an honest duel. So he pulls out a like a sacrificial or ceremonial dagger and kind of has at it with you and stabs towards you. Neither of which are successful, I believe, because you're what?
14.
14.
Hopefully it's more than 12. Good math.
Yeah. Oof. Big oofs. So he stabs at you twice, but to no avail. And with that, we will add these bad boys to the turn order. So one sec.
Is Nicholas in the turn order?
No, he's not, but he's
Yeah.
about to be. He's been going behind Kirpan anyways. I tend to just kind of do that. It's easier. I have small brain. Can't do it fast enough.
I got you, babe.
Alright, and then this skeleton is going to head towards Kirpan to take
Does
an attack.
it notice the tripwire?
It does. Well, it knows of the tripwire.
That's weird.
Weird. Why?
Doesn't have a brain, does it?
I mean,
No, I'm joking.
sure, but it also doesn't have muscles, but it's walking. It proceeds to take a swing at Kirpan.
Ooh, I like this, Frank. We can communicate now.
Yeah, I'm barking like, help me.
I finally get to know
Getting
what it
hounded.
sounds like for a dog
Kirpan
when
yells
human
bark.
barks at him. Hey.
Kirpan barks angrily. Alright, the skeleton's second swing, I believe,
Wait.
is going to hit. So that's
How's that
seven piercing damage as he stabs his short sword into you. This skeleton up here is going to head towards Adhara. 25, and
Now I've done nothing to these skeletons.
it's
How
going
rude
to do
of
the
them.
same.
Yeah, but you saw flesh, they're jelly.
Skeletons don't have brains. We just
Yeah,
said that,
we
right?
just went through this.
Damn. You're right.
Alright, and he's going to also attack with short swords.
Never mind.
Alright, it looks like the first one's the only one that's successful, and it is not a critical, so just 6 damage.
Still more than I would like to take.
That's fair.
And I need to roll concentration to see if Blessed is still up. Blessed is still
Oh,
up.
it's up, baby.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, it's up, baby.
Big bless.
Bless.
21. All right. Well, cool. With that, we'll jump to back to Gronson in the hallway here.
After hearing all the commotion and seeing maybe glimpses of skeletons across the way, I definitely feel like I need to get hurrying over there. So I'll hurry over as far as I can. I don't think I can actually attack, though.
Okay.
I see there's multiple skeletons, yeah. So I'm joining the fray.
Angry skeletons. Don't like you. All right. I guess you can't swing, and you're not yelling
close
or
enough.
anything.
No.
All right. Well, then we'll jump to Orbo.
Well, I don't know who to save more, but Frank's getting double teamed, so Jill, you need to survive one turn. I still have
Yeah,
advantage.
I can always heal myself.
Dog attack. Okay, that's better.
Bless you, Jill.
Hashtag blessed.
All right. So we've got a 9 and a 16 plus 4 for both of those. Dang, that's a nice 4.
That's 2 4s in a row, babe.
Okay, so that is successful. 13 and then a 20, right? So yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
Great success. Great success.
Then 13 damage.
13
Bark.
damage. And you are attacking the
I'm
hooded
attacking
figure, right?
Nicholas.
All right, cool. He is like heavily wounded from the bite, and he is going to make a save to see if he's not knocked to the ground, which
Please
is a
fail. I
strength.
want you to fall on the rope and watch you both get got. Darn.
All right, he doesn't. He's still up.
This nerd too strong.
But yeah, he's in some physical distress for sure. All right.
I'm out of stuff.
All right, we'll jump to Adhara then.
Do I heal or do I smack? Feel like
It's a tough one to pick.
it is a tough one to pick because, like, I've only got 9 hit points, but also, like, I really want to hit these guys.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'll do a smack. We got 1, and we got 2. Ah, shit.
Claws are good. Claws are good.
Okay, well, 5. I slap at him with my paw.
All right, you're able to kind of chop some or slash some bones out that kind of scatter about. Same with like some of the old rotted leather scraps that were on the body.
And I
It seems to
growl at
be
him.
completely unfazed though, albeit it's in a worse state than it was before.
Cool.
You messed his bones up.
I
Yeah, you
did.
messed up his bones.
I
How
did
could
mess
you?
up his bones. That's my whole
Alright.
my whole point.
Anything else here, or does that do
Don't
it
think
for you?
so.
Okay, we'll jump to Kirpan then.
Kill this nerd.
Yeah, I'm gonna slice him with my rapier.
Yeah, boy.
Nice. So you're attacking Nicholas, right? Or the hooded figure?
Yeah.
Nicholas.
All right.
Which Gary's my videos to have? That's more steak dinner.
All right. You knock him to the ground, and as he as he falls to the ground, he lets out like a scream, and instead of dying, he seems to like pass out. He's still seemingly
He's got that
alive.
plot armor.
Yeah, he's got that plot armor.
He falls on the rope.
Off in the distance, you hear a faint clapping.
Mm.
What?
I'm trying to sneak up on these adventures, but I'm done.
Half of my ass cheeks keeps alerting them.
There's an
That's
angry
exactly what
penguin
happened.
running around somewhere.
All right, let's jump to the next person. Unless you have another round of things you would like to do here?
No.
All right, Nick. The hooded figure kind of lets out a few final belated breaths, or bated breaths. I mean, not belated. Well, I guess they would be belated as well. Till there's none left. And no, we're not playing Fallout, guys. It's not Fallout.
Hey, past 15 minutes,
Yeah.
man.
Fine. This is actually now Fallout. The hooded figure gives a few last breaths of life and then collapses and dies. The skeletal remains are going to continue to fight you guys, though. This one is going to attack Kirpan.
I don't like that I can see Abazul back there. Just like,
Look, he's just chilling, you know?
Jesus,
All right.
bark.
The second swing deals 6 piercing damage to Kirpan.
bless you, Zelda. Come here.
All right, and then this one up here is going to take another swing at Adhara. Same thing as before. No luck. No luck. Yeah, so he tries to swing at you, but to no avail. And his stabs kind of knock off of your armor.
Nice.
With that, Gronson, it is your move.
Alrighty. This is the first time I can hit something, so I'm going to hit it hard.
Time to run away.
The skeleton. Alright, I'm going to use my dueling and my sword of reflection and just whack.
All right. Success. Great success.
Great success.
Oh, okay.
So that's a 9 and a 5.
Yep. And I can use action surge, right? So I could give myself one extra action.
Yeah, you can. That is true.
Is it dead?
So I will use action surge.
So as you cut the skeleton with your sword, it is completely obliterated and it falls down. Very oddly, it seems to I guess have an illusory effect as the body kind of returns to a non-skeletal form and has kind of more of a fleshy body, and you can see the remains of a dead adventurer.
Wow, deep lore.
Gasp. All right,
Wow.
yeah, and you have another action surge, so you can make
So my
another action.
action surge I'm going to use to run over here
Oh wait,
and thwack at this guy.
I need to
Good
put
work
that they're
killing the
big dead.
people we're supposed to get.
Thwack.
The heck?
Wow.
Bonk.
Yeah.
This guy from TFU's here. What's the Dexter's Lad thing, like the puppets with the bat?
Puppets with a bat.
Yeah, they always had like knock knock, who's there? Like bonk. And like that was the joke.
I don't know this one, but
I found it.
okay. Yeah, the skeleton is taken aback, but not completely destroyed. It definitely looks like it's in shambles at this point, though. And with
All
that,
right.
where's my turn order? Here it is. We'll jump to, or is any other final things you would like to do? I guess you've exhausted your actions, so.
Yeah, I mean I could bonus action, but I don't really have anything good for bonus actions right now.
Gotcha. Okay. We'll jump to
Yeah.
Orbo then.
Right, I plan. So wait, did he not fall on the string, or did he fall on the string and nothing happened?
He did not fall on the string, but he is down.
Is he dead?
He is dead. He is no longer breathing.
Well, I guess I have advantage of the attack, and I might as well not waste it. Yes, please. Bark.
All right, success. You're hitting the skeleton, right?
I hope so.
Okay, cool. The skeleton, just like before, kind of falls into pieces of bones on the ground before it turns into a disfigured remains of an old adventurer.
How old can he be if he's still got meat?
Old as in, like, dead. Not old as in, like, 80 years old.
Oh, well, yeah, but if he was dead, he'd like rot.
Right. It's a rotting body.
Orbo thinks it's time to leave. I guess I would look back to see that Adhara isn't dead.
I'm still kicking somehow.
Because I don't know that Frank has nefarious plans with keys.
All right.
Do I see from shining
Oh yes,
sea?
absolutely. You see Abazul. Correct.
Do I know what that means? What do I see? What is this?
You see a figure that is kind of doing like a golf clap kind of thing.
Oh no.
He's off in the distance, and he's like robed in a similar garb, but you can tell that it's much fancier, much nicer. It's exquisite robes, and he seems to be hovering a few feet off the ground, just observing, and he seems amused.
That's rude.
Well, in case the rest of the party hasn't noticed.
Mini board.
Many boards.
I'm the Swedish chef from the Muppets, and I got something to say. Not. What do I do? Okay, Kelly, I still have some movement speed left. I'm gonna keep my eyes on Abazul.
Okay.
And when push comes to shove, I am eyeing these stairs to just like start getting the F out of here. Maybe drag my buddy Dog Bro over here.
As he sees you kind of head towards the stairs and kind of eye them, you see his hand kind of flick to an extent, and the staircase itself begins to kind of close in with the knots that you saw when the door formed when you entered.
Aw, nuts.
Well, it starts to, but does it finish?
It is going fast enough that it's going to be you're going to have trouble squeezing in.
I'm pretty fast, but I'll just stand guard with my buddy Adhara.
All right. We'll go to Adhara then.
Okay, so the stairs are closing up.
Yes.
Oh boy. And I see a big spooky boy.
Yes. And he begins to hover towards you.
I don't see any way of getting up these steps, correct?
Not at this point. It is, you see what seems to be gnarled bark and wood,
then
where
I'm
the
gonna
staircase used
tap
to be.
myself on the shoulder and give myself 10 hit points.
Alright, sounds good.
That's it for me, gang.
Alright, we'll jump to Kirpan then.
Kirpan's got a one-track mind. He's gonna rummage through Nicholas's drawers, looking for a key.
You do. You find not one key, but 4 keys. And each key... sorry, more than 4 keys. 1, 2... Let me count. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You find 10 keys. Sorry.
That's a lot of keys, dude.
Each of the keys have little, like, I guess, woodland insignias on them. Some of them are shaped like a tree. Some of them are root-looking. Some kind of have like a floral pattern of sorts. But there's a keychain with multiple keys on it that you are able to salvage from his body.
Alright. That's what I needed. I'm gonna start moving.
Alright.
Twinsies.
Oh, you're just getting out of there. All right.
Kirpan is a man of focus.
All right. Well, with that, we'll jump to Abazul. He heads towards he heads towards each of you, and he seems to be in a good mood. He's beaming,
Oh,
smiling.
good.
And he looks at all of you and says, well done, well done. You lasted quite a bit more, or you lived longer at least than the last few adventurers, and I'd like to make a proposition to you.
How the other ones die so fast?
What kind of proposition?
I'm glad you've asked. You see, I'm a powerful wizard, and I have lots of things to do, and right now I'm right on the cusp of something great. But that means I need to continue my studies here. However, in the meantime, I also need something. You see, something important has gone missing, and I would like to procure it. Call me I don't know, an advocate of fine arts, but there's a certain object that I need brought to me. You see, in
Sorry.
in trade for yeah, he does not notice Kirpan robbing him yet. Yeah. So, in exchange for your lives, I would like for you to go find the Eye of Aquanus. It's out in Saltwatch. I need you to get it, bring it back to me, and well, that's it, really. It's a simple exchange.
Equivalent exchange.
I'm all for it. Let's do
You're an
it.
alchemist, eh?
Alright.
Sure, I guess.
He kind of mutters to himself and approaches Adhara.
Ooh, hello.
God, I'm a dog.
He sets his hand on Adhara's shoulder.
Oh, I don't like that. And
And-
Hara's very upset.
Adhara feels a sharp pain that goes
Yo.
kind of all the way to his heart. But that's it. As soon as it was there, it's immediately gone. Abzul looks at you and says, that should do it. Now you won't have any qualms with doing what I say, for you have, and he looks at both Orbo and Adhara and says, you have 10 days. He takes a step back.
Bark.
Hello?
Wow. Sorry.
He looks at you and says, are there any questions?
Yeah, what the hell did you just do to me?
It's a binding spell. It's temporary, and, well, I hate to use such strong words, but, it's a curse. And,
Fuck you, dude. That's
You're-
rude.
if you were not to return in 10 days, your heart would explode. It's, nothing crazy. It's just a simple spell. But, it's just my insurance.
Yeah, I don't like that, actually.
Brad.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, the trees back to being stair trees.
And Hara's very PO'd.
Well, you see, I guess I should give you a little bit of information about this, artifact.
Yeah, it's like an Indian.
Yeah, maybe.
The
We can get
Fallout
to the
quest.
lasagna codex pretty easy if
Yeah.
you want.
This artifact.
It's just fucking dead money. It's true.
You might say it's not exactly an eye. You see, there's 6 Great Titans. I'm sure you're aware of the 6. But I need the eye of Aquanus. Aquanus is the Titan of Water. And he's always been a bit strange. Some would even say a weird. And his eye... Yeah, you got it. There you go. His eye is not exactly what you would call a typical eye. It has some properties that are, let's just say, potent. And it seems to be affecting the people in Saltwatch, which I don't really care about. But I do need the eye. You see, I've got a lot to do, and it's one of the components to something that I'm working on. The eye has octopus-like, I guess, view to it. It's a writhing mass of tentacles and suction cups. It should be able to float to an extent, kind of hover a few feet off the ground, similar to what I'm doing here. And I'm sure it's in Saltwatch, but I'm not sure where. And I need you to bring it back to me, and in exchange, I will lift the curse and let you go.
Well, damn, we'd already agreed to do that. You didn't have to fucking curse me, bro. Great. We'll get your kink orb and we'll come back.
Kink orb.
It's a freaking orb of tentacles. What else is he going to be using it for?
Oh,
Calamari ball. Get it straight.
Yeah, he's having a calamari ball.
Everything we're after is always Italian food based.
Yeah, it's indirectly a flashlight.
That's fair.
That's what happens under the mozzarella tray.
He looks at both of you and says, "Now don't let me down."
Yeah, well, I
Does
mean, if
he
I do,
know I'm a
then I'll
person?
die. No, you're just my loyal pup.
I'm a dog, dude.
Well, he saw you bite people and kill some skeletons and
I'm a
all
good
that craziness.
dog.
He's
I mean, he's a wizard. He probably
he's a
knows what
powerful
doing.
wizard. He's pretty
Yeah.
aware of what you are and what you aren't. He shoots a look at Kirpan and smiles a little bit, and then
Golf clap.
says,
Oh,
"If there's anything else you need of me, I'll be in my quarters." And he begins to hover off.
Yeah, fuck you too, dude.
He was just looking at my t-shirt.
Man, you know, it'd be whack. What if he gave us the quest to go here?
As he kind of walks off, the knotted mass of wood on the staircase begins to retract.
Cool. Alright, guys, I guess we're going to the beach. Beach, let's go get away.
You do have 10 days, so...
No, I want this done quick. I'm not playing around with my life, sir.
The question is Kirpan gonna play around with your life?
Fucking sure,
Well,
right?
by this time, I'm going to move up here and discuss this with you.
Yeah, I'm not.
Alright.
I'm not too pleased about what has gone down here.
I don't think that was a good thing to go down, no. But at the same time, you need to go and kill a Titan. Or get the eye of a Titan.
You know, all in a day's work, I guess.
Did we ever set off the tripwire?
No, the tripwire was never set off.
Oh my god, there's 2 corpses on it!
2 corpses laying on
I
the
want to know what it does so bad!
I was hoping for a guillotine or something.
You guys think he'd be mad if we like went and killed his other apprentice and freed the moth monster man?
Probably
I mean, it'd
not.
be fun. Do you want to do it?
Well, I don't really want to. I don't want a heart curse on me.
Probably not.
Like, I'm a dog. Like, I can't even survive like heart worms.
I think we just have a new required quest now.
That ain't gonna fly, Rabbi.
Gross. Heartworms.
Gnarly, dude.
Alright.
I don't know what to say to this.
All right. Well, I guess do we want to, if the group of people by the exit don't have anything, should we let Kirpan go and finish off whatever he was
My
up to?
only
Yeah,
thing
sure.
I want to do is, if I can, I want to drag Nicholas, because I guess he slumped off of the rope. I want to drag him to our end and like dig around in his clothes.
All right. So you're heading to the body.
I'd like to bring the body to me because I do
He's
not
looting.
trust. Yeah, that's what I was asking about the tripwire.
Wait. Say that again.
I don't know, like, because he's on the map. He's on the tripwire. I don't know what side he like fell on the tripwire, but I want to like drag him away from it and then like dig around in his clothes.
Oh,
As
I
he
see.
fell with, like,
Yeah. So
It's worked
he's
so
on
far.
he's on your side of the
Okay, cool.
of this tripwire, and So you're like pulling the
Yeah, I'm
rope?
just like grabbing like his arm. I mean,
Okay.
he doesn't need it anymore.
As
I'm
you
dragging
go
him
to
over
grab
here.
the arm, you realize that it's extremely light, and you notice that you're only pulling a robe. There is no body.
Everyone I kill just turns into clothes. Was there anything in the clothes? Last time there was a note. I guess Frank took the keys.
No,
Oh, is
there's
this like evil necklace still there?
his necklace is shattered, but there is a shattered stone necklace that you could
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that and like paw it off to Adhara because I feel like maybe we can like find Jesus and be like, look, it's the devil's magic. Save me.
Sure.
All right,
Okay.
Frank, go ahead, Tomb Raider.
All right. I rifle through the keys to find one that matches the lock.
All right, yeah. So as you pick between the different locks, you find that there's one of those keys that looks exactly like the little tree that has the insignia on the lock. As you put it in and twist the key, the chest pops open. Inside is a small brooch, but nothing else.
Man, I don't speak French. I grab whatever that is.
There you go.
Hmm.
Can you guys see what I sent? I think it worked.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Surgeon's brooch.
Frank is the surgeon's general.
Yes.
The surgeon's general.
It's just like what it says. It's a shining crimson brooch, and it gives you some extra capabilities if you are to wear.
Oh man.
This is gonna help me when I go to heal the girl.
It takes
Perhaps.
your health to help possibly heal someone else.
I just really he hovers so he doesn't get got by the garbage can.
So as you close the chest, there's a ticking sound, and the doorway that is right here. Oh, whoops! I'm on the wrong layer, so you can't see it. This doorway here closes, and the stone is locked up. The body that was on the wall, on the sarcophagus above you, begins to sit up.
Oh.
And cut.
I had a feeling this was gonna happen.
So we'll stop it there, and we'll leave the rest for another time.
1 week's time.
Yeah. So we'll leave it at that. We'll let Kirpan figure out his Indiana Jones escape, and we'll figure out what the rest of the party decides to do.
Oh man, Frank, mummy, that's pretty high CR. Or wait, no, that's a mummy lord, isn't it, Jill?
Mummy Lord is the high CR one, yeah.
Yeah. Also keep in mind that I don't use vanilla monsters all the time. So
Yeah, but
Just-
it ain't a mummy lord.
just
Maybe we'll get to meet Patchy next week.
is that your other character?
Yeah.
Rip. All right. Well, with that, we'll call it quits, and we'll jump in next week. So with that, we'll go ahead and do our outro. Thanks
Awesome.
everyone for hanging out and tuning in for all the crazy shenanigans. For our shoutouts, we'll shout out our virtual tabletop is roll20.net. It works. I don't particularly love it, but there's nothing really better.
One shout
For music,
What a shout out.
music and ambience is from Tabletop Audio and Incompetech. Our battle map and world map assets are things we do like, and that's 2 Minute Tabletop. They make some really cool stuff. Our items, armor, emblems, other faction items, things like that are from Game Icons. Also some cool stuff. And then all of the other miscellaneous artwork, I don't think we had any this episode, but I like to just post it there anyways because they make cool art. All of that stuff should be in the description. Same with our Discord. And just to remind everyone, we stream every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be square.
And be square.
And yeah, be there and be square and get heart disease. By
Get heartworms.
yeah, by hugging a lich.
I did. He touched me.
Lich worms.
All right. Well, thanks everyone. Goodbye.